Monkmode, welcome back. Hi, Thumos. Hope you guys are feeling well on this Sunday. We're talking about tempo. Tempo. A very easy way to remember, to check your tempo throughout the day, to check your pace, to see if you're being stressed and carried away by all of the noise that we have in society. Tempo. You have to stop. You have to begin to be aware of it. And I guarantee that if you can slow down, you'll actually speed up. And you'll get more work done. And you'll be happier. I'm telling you. This is the way of the monk. When you're practicing monk mode, this is a fundamental. To check the tempo, to slow down, to be calm, and to actually practice being calm in the face of a chaotic society, a society that overwhelms you, it overstimulates you, it overexcites you when you feel a sort of nervous energy inside of you. A lot of us wrestle with this. We feel this nervous energy, this anxiety. Some say it's normal. I do think that it's normal, but I don't think that to the degree that we feel this. We're not supposed to be pumped. We're not supposed to be constantly high, stimulated, motivated. We're supposed to be calm. We're supposed to have a sound mind. We haven't been given a chaotic mind. We haven't been given a mind that is meant to run wild and shatter and confuse us. And that's what's happening these days. And when we are overstimulated, what happens is, well, we suffer from fatigue and stress. It actually releases stress in the body. And you'll actually feel your muscles get very tense instead of being able to relax. You'll start to breathe from here. Your shoulders will rise up instead of breathing from here. The belly. You'll have a sense of frustration that is constantly at the center of your mind. And that can lead you to ruin. It can lead you to a lot of different ways of escape. It can lead you down dark roads, man. It can make you miserable. So if we're deciding to live and we're participating in all of these things that are causing us to lower our frequency and to get stressed out and ill and emotionally unstable, then we have to say no. Stop. That's it. That's it. You have to begin practicing today. I have found that awareness and a calm, cool-headedness solves many of life's problems. If you slow your tempo down, you solve many of life's problems. First, what happens is the mental chatter just comes down to a low, very low, a murmur, a whisper that you're able to block out. The monkey mind that the Buddhists talk about, he's removed. Okay? When you slow the tempo down, you're able to focus. You're able to get a grip on your mental state. It's not constantly having this lag time between activities, jumping from the internet, jumping to movies, to video games, to forums, to going out into the real world. It helps tremendously. When you slow down, you realize that there's really nothing that is going to hurt you or that you need to worry about, because there's a peace in this calmness. Pay attention to the tempo of your life. The 24 hours you have in the day. Are you all over the place, running up a wall? If you slow down, you'll get more done. There's a sort of power in the presence. There's a power inside of that presence that frees you. They say that when you're rowing a boat, if you're trying to row fast, and say you're rowing with a team and all of you are rowing fast, you'll actually slow down. It'll be choppy, you won't have long strokes, you will get nowhere trying to go fast. It's the same in life. If you take time to perfect, to focus on the right thing, to go slow, you row slowly to go fast. You get the stroke in, you're synchronized with the team, and that's how you speed up. Okay? God has not given us a spirit of fear, but one of power and love and a sound mind. You're a man, some of you are women, not many of you. I guarantee that if you're feeling stressed out, if you're feeling overwhelmed, like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, if you feel like times are tough right now, look, you have to slow down. You have to realize that you're probably making yourself miserable. You're training your mind to be miserable. You're losing your awareness, and you're cultivating a spirit of fear in your life, and it's running you. And I know that it feels scary to slow down, because most of the world is go, go, go. Grind, grind, grind. Work, work, work. Do, do, do. You're always doing, always consuming. You're used to just jumping from one thing to the next. You feel like you're missing out if you're not doing something. If you're not motivated, you feel that you missed out, that something's wrong with you. What we have to do is return to nature. We have to return, look at nature. Nature just is. It just exists. It just bees. There's a stillness there. If you ever take a walk in nature, it has a replenishing, healing effect by being in the presence of this. There's a song. The birds sing a song. The forest is constantly moving. It's nothing like the music today. It's nothing like the songs that you hear now. We're constantly pumping our head with stuff. Why are we listening to music? Because it feels good? Because it motivates? There's a motivation in the calmness, in the awareness. And many of us never actually get to experience the power that comes in stillness because we're always distracted. And we're constantly, we're victims of high tempo. The society is high tempo, and we're unable to grasp the power that is in the awareness. Going in nature helps you practice. Seeing the mountain, huge, giant, still. Walking in nature helps calm the mind. It helps heal you. Also practicing just stopping throughout the day and saying, what am I doing? What am I doing? I used to think that, cultivating awareness and calming down was being like this, sitting there in meditation. But that's not the case. You can actually do this all throughout the day. You can find yourself just being aware of what you're doing. If you're cooking, you're cooking. If you're brushing your teeth, you're brushing. If you're making your bed, that's what you're doing. Wherever you go, there you are. And when you begin to live like this, a sort of charisma and spontaneity arises from the present moment. A peace that surpasses all of your understanding is now here. A peace that you don't even know why, but you just feel at peace. It surpasses all of the understanding that you have trying to control life, trying to make things happen. At the very end, we're going to die. The worst that could happen, and even that's not so bad, is that you can die, man. And many of us these days are getting consumed with anger, and we're getting frustrated, we're getting emotionally drained, we're suffering from fatigue. We refuse to return to how we're meant to be, like nature. We're a part of nature. We're supposed to be calm. We're supposed to be able to breathe easy. We're not supposed to be constantly emotionally spiked by the media. The television, it tells lies to your vision. It tells your vision first, and then your brain to be scared, to be overwhelmed, to increase the tempo. Deuce, 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 deuce. And then when you get sick, you need drugs, you need something else. Slow the tempo. Don't listen to all of the alarm in the world. Focus on a few things. Do those right. Cultivate presence in your life. Slow the tempo down. Remember tempo. It's a good framework. It's a good word that can just block in your brain tempo. And then you can check it throughout the day. And throughout the day, you take time to slow down and just be. I'm telling you, it's hard to do it first. Because since you were young, many of us have been in a generation and were raised by computers. And we're raised in the presence of all of this stuff and emotionally charged people in shows. And so we ourselves have become like that, and we've lost a very crucial key. To slow the tempo down, to be calm, to enter the presence. God is in that presence. You will not know what God is being emotional, being all over the place. You have to actually be calm, be still, and know that I am God. Okay? You have to understand this. You have to practice it, and it'll change your life, man. It'll make everything easier. You'll be happier. You will be relaxed. Your body won't be so uptight. You will stop being angry and judging people. You'll stop hating. You'll learn that you'll have the Thumos, the fire in the belly, the driving force that makes you ambitious and want to work and create and help. But it'll be there balanced out with a peace, with a calmness, with a steady row. And you slow down to speed up. Okay? That's it, guys. That is the way of the monk. That is the tempo. Okay? That's all I have to share with you today. Remember, nature has a lot of the answers in how it is. In watching the bird arise in the morning and stretch. The cat just does a quick stretch, kind of lazy. It's not jumping right out of bed, throwing a Monster energy drink in, pumping his head. No, it's slow. It lives its life. Okay? Going out there, walking, being in the presence, in the solitude, in the noises of the forest can soothe the human mind. So that's the way of the monk. Slow the tempo down. I hope you guys have a good Sunday. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.